YouTube channel. It's been a while since I dropped a video. Sorry about that. It was the Christmas season and busy with work and closing up on duty. But welcome back. Let's get straight into it. We're gonna speak about the majors. We're gonna work our way from the dollar, come all the way down. I'll show you my zones I'm looking at, what I'm thinking about. We're not gonna do any indices or metals because there's nothing showing really nice on the indices, so we're going to speak about the majors and we'll see if we can find some zones for the metals at this moment. But yeah, welcome back. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and hope everyone's looking at the chart still, just peeking at the chart, not necessarily taking trades, but probably peeping the chart. Right, so we're going to start with the dollar. The zone I was looking at is for the dollar to come here, then us get a reaction but back to here, but we didn't have that, so we're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait in our zone. This was a move I was looking at, but if it doesn't come back here, I'll probably look back at up here to short it, but then that would be based on more data. I'll check my COT data. These are the two zones I'm looking to play. The dollar has been showing loads of weakness, so I'm thinking the dollar will push back here and then continue dropping. But we would wait and see. As I say, I like to wait and see how price presents itself, and then we'll go from there. For GU, right, I'm looking for price to play into here. So either it comes here, then we continue back here, or we go from here and we continue dropping. So whichever moves come first, I'm gonna take that play. So we're just gonna have to sit on our hands and wait. Not a lot of volatility in the market due to this time of the year. For forex, it's usually a bit flat. Metals move a lot wrong this time. We here for EU, so I'm looking come back here, then drop. So this is what I'm looking at for EU. We would see if that plays out. We're gonna wait. We're gonna have to sit on our hand. We could take a long from here back to up here, or we could sit in our hands and wait till we get here, then short it back. Whatever works for you. Remember, all this is for educational purposes. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing or what I'm looking for in the market. AU is quite strong at the moment, so I'm not gonna touch this for a short. What I would do if I could get it back here, back into this zone for long, I would take it. So let's see. So probably around here. So here. These are the zones I'm looking at for AU and ZD. And ZD is moving back nicely where I would like it to go. So right, if NZD comes back into in here, here is where I would like to long NZD back up to this high. So let's show you what I'm looking for. Sorry. So looking for here, back here. Something like that I'm looking for at the moment. I don't think we're gonna start falling from it. If we're all the way here, I think we're gonna push higher, get real. We're very bullish here, and looking at the cut data, we're still showing signs of bullishness, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see. Alright. Let's go over to that. So I'm not gonna touch anything here. I'm not liking how it's just choppy in here. I wanted to take, let's see, I wanted to take a long here, but price never moved and price stopped. Instead, the price stopped at my first zone, which was up here, and I had removed it because that's not where I wanted to enter. But price move away, and that happens, you know, but it's not my favorite zone to enter from, unfortunately. Excuse me that I yawned. Yeah, Canadian. Looking for a long from down this side, if that works. It may continue falling, but I'm just showing you all. We probably could get a long from here. We'll see how the COT data changes as price moves back into here, because this is very bullish for long. So guess what, I'm gonna be looking for a short around here, but these are not zones that I like to short from, but we would we'll keep an eye on the chart. We'll see what presents itself. I'm currently in this one, so I'm currently in this trade. This is a running trade at the moment. Let me just make a note. This is a running trade for me. So a little giveaway, if you want to know a trade is running for me, it always have a purple ribbon. That's my running trades, my purple ribbons. So if I never mention it or say something, just look at the purple ribbon and you'll notice it, and that's my running trade. Singapore, I had this, I never took it, and then it ran straight through. So I'm looking at this lower zone because I think there is still a bit of weakness in the dollar. But let's see. I check it day by day and with data. We got the Hong Kong dollar as well. This is a zone I'm looking at. I've never traded, but it looks like it just sticks in a zone. Low, high, low, high. So I may take a risk in it. I'm not sure yet. The South African dollar, no, I ain't touching nothing here. Absolutely nothing there. For the indices, I caught nothing on the indices at the moment. Nothing. I'm sitting on my hands at the moment. I'm looking at oil. So I had this for oil, this zone, see, but price never touched it. But I'm still monitoring oil. I would like to see a break. I need to see like a break and take out a structure. It's not giving me a strong close, bullish or anything. So I think if anyone wants, you could take a sell somewhere around here. If you wanted to, you could take a sell around here. But that's not a trade I would take. That's like a little scalp, but that's not a trade I would take. That's up to you. So for gold, here is what I would like to see price to come back. Here, let me show you the zones I would like to see. So that's my first zone. Here is my second zone. These are my zones for an entry and goal. So one, two. These two zones, that's where I would like an entry and goal. That's what I would like to see, an entry and goal. Let's see if we get it. We will watch how price plays out. If I do entry in the first zone, if I do take an entry in the first zone, I won't go in with my max risk. I'll be a bit risk off on it. So yeah. Just 100. These are some zones still. I think this zone is still valid. As I say, I ain't seen nothing on them, so yeah, nothing for me. Nothing that I like. Some people got in here. This one, if you get in, you're lucky. But it was a bit too aggressive for me, so I didn't take it, but played out well, sadly. For me, lucky for you. Yeah, nothing. As I say, I'm in the scene, nothing. Got one for you here. Euro GBP. Okay, this is my weekly zone. I'm looking for price to come into here and continue rallying higher. But as price get closer, we'll monitor it to see the cut data if the big guys are adding more position into euro and taking off position off of GU. So thank you for joining my video today. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. If you found this video beneficial, like, share with your friends, family members, share with anyone. Like, comment, tell me what you think, give me feedback or different charts I can look at, and I'll have a look at it. Thank you so much for your support, and stay safe trading. Wishing you New Year in advance if I don't get to make a video in time also. And thank you again. Take care of yourself. See you. Bye.